I also had the opportunity to go to Standing Rock a week after I was elected into office, and my first bill I did was in respect of tribal land and sovereignty, but I'm not Indigenous. Why is that important to me? Why is it important that I stand here today? It's because every single person that lives on this land needs to respect the Indigenous communities and respect those that came before us and are still here with us, even though sometimes, as is oftentimes the case, even with this issue, they're ignored and the issues aren't taken seriously or they're forgotten. And that's why this resolution is so important, to make it very clear that justice demands. Justice demands that we speak up. Justice demands that we stand up for these women.
They were our mothers, daughters, sisters, cousins, best friends, and wives. Their lives were important, and they continue to be.
The true number of missing women and girls is currently unknown. Many cases go unsolved, with family members longing for answers. There are far too many missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls who are survivors of violence. This concurrent resolution will raise awareness on the high rates of homicides of American Indian and Alaska Native women, as well as other forms of violence, including sex trafficking, domestic violence, and sexual assault.
If this was any other community where we were seeing homicide rates 10 times the rate of the general population, I mean, imagine the fanfare and the noise and all of the actions that would be taken. It takes 10 times more work to get us where we are today because this is in regards to Indigenous women.
This is not a reservation issue. This is not an urban issue. This is an Indigenous peoples issue. We are missing. We are missing from the media. We are missing from mainstream statistics and data. And we are missing from our communities and our families.
And so that's why it's so important that we're here today, because the work can't stop. We must continue to ensure that we're doing our job to protect every single person in our community, but especially our Indigenous community that has given so much to make us who we are, to allow us to be here and to allow California to be such an extraordinary place.